Hello everyone, I am Vishwa from Sri Manakala Nagar Engineering College. Today I am here to speak about Amazon Q. So before getting into Amazon Q, we must know what is generative AI. Generative AI is an AI which can create new content by learning patterns from a large dataset. So let us see the process behind it. For example, the user gives a request, like give me an image of cat cooking an omelette. So this request goes into a retrieval mechanism. Now the retrieval mechanism goes into a vast database and retrieves the most relevant data, like info about cat, the images of cat, and the info about omelette, and also the info about cooking. Now this info go along with the query, that is the prompt, goes into a large language model. Now the large language model processes it and gives the output. This output can be in the form of text, code, image, video, anything, whatever the user requests. So here comes Amazon Q. Amazon Q is your own personal AI assistant to which you can speak in your natural language and it can understand that and convert it into code, resources, AWS deployments, and everything. So as you see in the image, I have initialized QChat. Before that, you have to install the QChat from GitHub or from Amazon websites. So as you see here, when I have given QChat, the Amazon Q is initialized, and you are going to speak with Claude Sonnet 4. So what are the perks of using Amazon Q? So it converts your natural language to code. For example, you're thinking of something like generate me a code of prime numbers. So you're saying that. So it can convert that natural language into a code. For not only code, it can create a new directory and it can create own file and it can write in that. That is the main thing here. It can be your own code editor. So it boosts developer productivity. So how it can do that? It can easily automate a repetitive task. For example, you are writing a unit test for a particular part of a program. So you can write that using Amazon Q. There is no need for manual unit testing. So the next main star is seamless AWS integration. So there is no other code editor IDE which can do this. It can only write code and it can create files and create resources and everything, but it cannot directly deploy in a cloud platform. But Amazon Q can do that. You just have to configure your AWS credentials in your terminal, and Amazon Q takes care of everything. Then it is very smart and safe. Smart in the case of it asks you before taking a major decision if it's going to write a cloud formation template or it is going to use some deployment tools. It is going to ask you. If you give T, then it continues. Otherwise, it does not, and it is very safe. Why it is very safe? Because your data is safe with you. It is not going to take the data and retrain itself because it uses Amazon Bedrock. So let's see a real life implementation. So I have given a prompt, create a PDF extractor using S3, Lambda with PDF Plumber and DynamoDB. And this is a real life implementation which I have worked out with and it was very pretty good. This is my CLI interaction. So I have given create a PDF extractor using S3, Lambda with PDF Plumber, and DynamoDB in East US region. It is always very good to specify your region so that you don't get into an error. So as you can see, it has started to write the code. It has automatically created a file and it has started to write the code. So this is the CLI interaction for the permissions. For example, it is going to write a Lambda function. So it is asking whether I should write or not. If you give T, it continues and does everything. For example, CloudFormation template, everything it does. So the result, once that prompt is totally completed, the Lambda function is written and deployed in the AWS Cloud Service, and also DynamoDB is formed, and as you can see, the table is created. So let us give a quick recap. So Amazon Q can be a very helpful one for a pro to beginner level developers and also in businesses. For example, if you want to write a job posting, you can write using Amazon Q. If you want to summarize a meeting, you can do that. If you want to give a daily task, you can do that. And the main thing is Amazon Q is also integrated with QuickSight, Amazon's QuickSight. So if you can just give prompt, it can do the visualizations and everything. So that's all about Amazon Q. I hope you find it helpful. Thank you.